Live from Arlington, Texas. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. How about a scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And we're underway in Arlington.
First pitch, 136.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gunner.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan Mountcastle.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boo. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Just starting out here in Arlington. Tap foul at the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's a ball.
deGrom, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Hey!
The 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Got him. Now 2 out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hey!
The 0-1. And there's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. battling here as he fouls it away. Oh,
First base.
can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips a corner.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. And foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
3.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground to the left. Young tossed to first. That's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. Back at Globe Life Field. And getting the start for Baltimore, Chris Bassett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Henderson. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Nimmo.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Foul ball. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Evan Carter stands in now and watches strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Scoreless after one.
That's that arm cheat. Whoa, wait, my whole team. Oh, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa, big old teams with the team had a stand for.
Back in Arlington, top of the second. Jackson Holliday digs in now. that is out of play. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Berger takes it to the bag. One out in the second.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now the 0-1. Right there for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now it's filled up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I just wanna play like we're supposed to. Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just
back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
In the past, all the days where you've been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard.
Foul ball there. Check swing. It went. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Josh.
So digging in, Josh Smith. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Inside ball.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, number 9.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And fouled off. The Rangers with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball in.
Two on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
My crew is on top, nothing can stop us. Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on our jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzos. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Roll down the window. What's up, baby? My name's KB, and you can roll with me. Hop in, let's take a spin. Bring your friends, they can all get in. My crew is on top, nothing can stop us.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Ball 1.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to
Inside, ball
respect that.
2.
Very difficult pitch to hit.
Just
Inside,
off
ball
the
3.
inside corner, and a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a tapper. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
L's in rotation, spacing out. Then he took the lions out. The rap game a giant. Fling shot to the top. Pop tops quicker than melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhyme's gonna blow. I'm prepared to eat. The stars tell the moon.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The 1-0. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the outside part of the plate. Man at first, 1 away. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one in the air. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 32, Evan.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and the inning is over. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Singy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side. You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ball, that's low.
That one missing inside. Swinging a foul straight back. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That's in there. 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Seager. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That's in there. That's strike one. That's a slider for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wynn also getting ready. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom four. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
This one in the air. Westberg. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And foul ball. Smith, 28 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Popped up, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
And the 1-0. Peterson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Quick move to first. Smith dives back in safely. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We
Number
saw the
9,
numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7.
Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2.
Ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ball, that's down.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Tyler
Rangers,
Alexander taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Go ahead run on base. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That's a ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. O'Neill on his way to third. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there. Strike one. Fouled off down the right side. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a really good take.
And a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stumble. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Orioles.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jordan Westberg now at the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ward at second with 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That ball's foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Rangers baseball on The Show, Texas. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Rangers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Chip swing and a 1-0, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Seager up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Seager goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Yeah!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1.
Aye.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Here's Holiday for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
You a 10, yeah, you a 10, yeah. New kids on the block like say 6, yeah.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cole Winn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Aye.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Fastball almost got him there. got him. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Alonso in the box again, takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two. This one in the air right field. Nimmo running hard to get it. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ball inside.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. To the right side, Berger. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate.
That's outside.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. That one ripped, but foul. Alonso on third with 2 out. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Adley Rutschman next to bat for Baltimore. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Out towards right center field. Carter on the move to the alley. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Felix Bautista, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kittredge getting cranked up as well.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson.
Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to third, a sliding stop, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here is Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 2.
Ball. Down.
Two down, nobody on. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it 3-2. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis getting loose out there. Martin getting loose as well.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Ball.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cold wind done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Carter Baumler.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Up next for the
Smash
Orioles,
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
There's a strike. Ward off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Orioles, but they're up 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Felix Bautista.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Well, one-run game. Danny Jansen digs in now. Bautista working for the 50th time this season, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Swing swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Out front, rip foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Felix Bautista out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Coming on for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Rangers 2. This is Rangers baseball on the Show, Texas. Back in Arlington, we're at the top of the 8th. Jackson Holiday now at the plate.
Ball. That's inside.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now one away.
Ball 1.
Ball to strike. Fastball for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 2.
Alonso leads off first with one away. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Carter Baumler gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Chris
Rangers,
Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Orioles lead one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. The sweep is still in play, but they'll need a late rally to make that happen, Singy.
This is when you find out a lot about a club's makeup, Boo. Fight, focus, and how badly they want it. Of course, I'm talking about both sides.
There's the strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
The Orioles trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Josh Young.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Just missed. Josh Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 3-2. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Latz getting ready to go. Montgomery also throwing. And the 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
That's ball two.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Rutschman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Just missed.
Nope. Hey.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to first. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. It's the Orioles 3 and the Rangers 2. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Helsley.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Josh Smith.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One-run game, bottom 9. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
That one at the knees for a strike. The Rangers need to rally if they're going to extend their win streak. And the home team trying to pull it out. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Mountcastle. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's ball 2.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's a little bit low.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
3-2 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
When it's me without a soul.